What's up, future fighters? We are back. We will be getting back to the game in a moment, but first, we are starting in on our first move in the combo escape sequence. You will notice that this sequence is triggered here in end combo. Let me pull up. Yes, end combo, there it is. Here, an end combo. And this is sort of actually the transition into the next move after you've actually escaped, because you'll actually escape here in the main sequence AI. When you get hit, the AI will transition you back here, and regardless of what you are currently in, you will go into end combo, release all your buttons, and then set the move to 10, which when you do that, when you go into end combo, and you set your move to 10, you get switched here. Now, let's dive into this a little bit more here. And so if you're just to back up just a little bit. So if you're currently in a move, you've skipped through this step here because you're not in move 10, and you're not less than 0. You're not choosing a move. You're here. You're running a move, and you've already cleared threats, and you've closed the distance, and so you're executing combos. You're constantly going back through this loop here, and you're going to execute your combo, and that is the specific triggers that are happening once you've done the combo. You are performing the combo. These are the actual button presses that the AI is doing right here. I mean, this is how the AI presses the buttons on the controller and does the combo right here. So you are in this loop where you're doing the combo. Boom, 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 boom. You're doing the combo. You're doing the combo. You're doing the combo. You're doing the combo. Well, this loop always starts at the main AI script. So this loop. This is the brain of the AI. This is the main brain of the AI, where the main loop, where it always starts and stops. And well, not always, because we built expanding combos, which are sub loops in this big loop. But anyway, you will get here, and it checks if you're in damage every time. Even though when you're doing a combo, he's doing a combo, boom, 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 boom. He's checking, am I in damage? Am I in damage? Am I in damage? Boom, I am. Well, guess what? Shadow AI says, okay, I'm going to end the combo. So he goes here, he switches everything off like this. Of course, his AI is on. At the time, his current move index won't be 10, so he won't go into the combo escape sequence immediately, which is something we could actually look into adding. Instead, he will default, let's see here, based on transition type. And that's kind of interesting, because this is going to be kind of useless even if he is case 0 or case 3 and he goes in to choose move. The next move is he's going to release all the keys. In other words, he's going to select an index that he's not going to use. He's going to release all the keys here and then set the move index to 10. And what that's going to do is that is going to kick him out completely of the script and back in. And what will happen is he will go here because his index is 10. It's not -0. And he will go here to actually execute move number 10. He will actually execute move number 10. What is move number 10? Right here. Dodge. The purpose is combo escape stays in place. He goes into block and then maintains position. That is the move that is performed here. And of course, there's some subtle other programming that he's doing while he's in this particular move, but we're not going to really deal with right now because that all works just fine. But what we did discover is that this sequence here, it does leave some things to be desired, particularly, going in end combo, going into end combo. Besides switching off the variables, I'm gonna have to think about that if that's really enough to justify not going straight into the sequence right here instead of having it loop one more time. We're gonna think about that, and while we do, go to docfroggames.com and check out the alpha version of the game. You can see the features that I currently have in this version of the game, the 2 characters that I've motion captured into the game. Those motion captures moves in action as my dog says it's time for him to be petted. And then you could put in your email address here, and I'll let you know when the game comes out. Then come back to YouTube, though, because we got more AI to make. I'll see you then. Hey, Parker.